Hello, friends. Welcome to this episode of 5 Minutes, please. Bas Panj Minute. Now, when we are talking about Olympics, I want to share some of my experiences of covering Olympics. And my first Olympics was in Barcelona, 1992. And I had gone there well prepared, looking forward to my first major sporting event. Though I had covered Hockey World Cups before that, Asian Games also before that, and other events also. But Olympics has its own charm, its own excitement. So we landed in Barcelona to an exciting welcome. The organizing committee had put up special counters for the media, for the athletes, and all those who were accredited. So they asked me where I have to go. I told them I am from media and I have my own accommodation. So I'll go to the media center first and then to my accommodation. So they said, transport is waiting for you, sir. So after all the clearances, customs and immigration clearances, so naturally, they guided me and they put my baggage in one bus, which was only reserved for the baggage. And then they asked me, okay, how many hand pieces, like handbags you have? I said, a typewriter, a handbag. They said, okay, since you are going to the media center at the Olympic Village, we'll take this also. I said, no, let the typewriter be with me. So it was my first experience. I was a little confused. So I even gave my handbag containing my passport, my money, and all important documents in the handbag. And they put a handbag in the bus with other bags. So we arrived at media center outside Olympic Village, but there was no sign of the second bus. So I was wearing shorts and a patka and only typewriter with me. No money, no nothing, no passport, only accreditation card that was for media. And then I went to the help desk and I said, my bags have not arrived. So though there were volunteers, mostly girls, they said, don't worry, sir, we'll find out. So they started calling where the bus had gone, and they said, we are trying to locate the bag, trying to locate the bag, and it was already 6 in the evening, and slowly people started moving out, even volunteers started moving out, and my worries were like aggravating, and without bags, without money, what I'll do. So I tried to use the telephone, and I knew one Mr. Bhullar. He was from hockey world and a very old friend of mine. So I had his number. I called him. I said, Mr. Bhullar, I am in distress. I have lost my bags. It's my first day. I've just arrived. I have only a typewriter. I don't know. I'm a little hungry. I don't have money to buy food. I don't have money to go anywhere. I don't have any clothes even. What I'm wearing is that's all. He said, no worry, Prabjot, don't worry. You go to market, buy any new dresses, buy food, and give the bill to insurance company. I said, what are you talking? I don't have even money to go to market. How do I go to market? I'll have to pay to taxi. I'll have to pay to the people to buy new clothes. I have to buy my food, but I have no money. He said, no, don't worry, don't worry. You just go as I tell you. So I said, okay, that's all right. And then I tried to call Indian team in the Olympic Village. And to my great despair or surprise, the team was out to play a friendly game against New Zealand. So I tried to left a message with the chef de mission and the deputy chef de mission. Okay, I am Prabjot Singh, I am a journalist, and somehow I have missed my bags. So they have gone, I don't know where. Instead of arriving at the media center at the Olympic Village, they have gone somewhere else. And I couldn't trace them. And I was in the bus for the Olympic Village and media center. So they said, okay, but the team is not come as yet. And it was getting very cold also. and all people left. I was the only one at the media center. And around 10, I called again. There was no response from the Indian contingent. And then my last call, I said, okay, what I did was there were big curtains in the media center. So I wrapped them around me to, because it was getting very cold, to feel a little warmer. And I made a call again. This time they said, oh, our team has just arrived. We'll pass your message to the team. I said, okay, you give it to Mr. Balkishan Singh or Mr. Sukhvir Grewal or any player of Indian hockey team and tell them that Prabjot of the Tribune is stranded here and he has lost his bags. So ultimately they got the message and they called me back. They said, don't worry, just wait there. We are coming there. We'll take you in. So Sukhvir Grewal and other players, Sukhjeet Gill and Pargat and Jagdev, they came out, Jagveer, they came out and they gave me accreditation card of one of the players and got me into the Olympic Village. So my first Olympics and first night in Olympic Village, Athletes Village. So I went there around, it was almost midnight, and they said, okay, first you have your food. So I went to the mess, the dining area. Oh, so much of food, all variety of food was laid out there. I ate to my fill because I was hungry since I had arrived around 3:30 in the afternoon. So I had my food. Then they took me to their room. So I changed. I didn't have a change. So I told them my story. I said even my nightwear, even my handbag, even my ticket, even my passport, money, everything is in my handbag, and handbag is also with the baggage control center. So anyways, so I went to sleep. I had a good sleep. Early morning, I had a bed tea. I went out for my breakfast, and I was waiting, and I thought I'll file my first story from the Olympic Village. So they had gone for practice, warm up and practice. I was sitting in the room. So I typed my story because I had a typewriter with me. I typed my story and filed it from the Olympic Village. So probably I may be one of those lucky journalists to have spent one full night in Olympic Athletes Village as a journalist, and that too with an identity of an Indian athlete. Anyway, so by 1 o'clock, I got a good news that my handbag has been traced. So Gary Grewal brought it to the room. So I took that handbag and I said, now I must go to my accommodation because it was Sukhvir Grewal who had organized my accommodation there. As one of his friends used to live there, he was a bachelor, so he used to live alone. And that guy lived very, very close to main press center. So I took a train and I went to his place, and he was very, very happy to receive me. So that was how my first day in Olympics it went. It was so exciting. It was that time. It put me under a lot of pressure, a lot of tension, but all ended very well. So first night in Barcelona was so exciting. So I thought I must share my experiences with you all, and maybe next time I'll have much more to share with you. Till then, goodbye. Stay happy, stay calm.